Now you gotta write the name, put the name in and everything again.
Yeah, that's what they just said.
Oh, okay. I spaced out a little bit. Sorry.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another anime reaction. AVR squared here on the Genreverse YouTube channel. It's special because it's our first Buddy Daddies reaction with, well, my wife, Christine. And no, I'm not making the
Now I can wait.
There you go.
I wasn't paying attention.
I'm not going to do the Borat joke. But yeah, Christine is here. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We got a lot of really great content available. More anime reactions, movie reviews, general geeky pop culture entertainment stuff. Lots of great content available on podcasts. If it's not a reaction video, it's all of our reviews and news shows go up. Genreverse Podcast Network, wherever you get those. Wherever you get your podcast from, whatever app you use, and of course lrmonline.com. But yeah, Christine, for those that might not watch any of the other reactions, this is the mother of my child.
Yes.
So how have you liked Buddy Daddy so far? She's been watching them offline. She was sick for a bit. Sorry to interrupt. I forgot to fill in the background. Sick for a bit, and I had started doing them on my own. But she liked it, and she'll tell you what she's liked.
Yeah, I think it's great. Although, like, something that was bugging me at first, actually, it was like it hit me like with the second episode. The little girl is annoying. She has no discipline, and that irritates me as a parent. It's like, really, you didn't. But then again, like when you see in the third episode, it's like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because mother is shit. So, yeah.
With the whole mom situation last week, in the comments, a lot of people wanted to make sure that, you know, things such as postpartum, which can go a lot longer than just a few weeks, things like the mom's current situation, bringing some context. And yes, she's been dealt a crappy hand. However, barring her coming back later and being like, I didn't mean it, I was just in a dark place or something like that, it's not so much that she was, you know, just doing her best. It was like the lines about, you know, I wanted to smush her every time she laughed, or you know, she's dumb for thinking I gave a crap about the hamburger steak. You know, it was those comments that were really irking me. And despite your shitty situation, you're supposed to always do more for your kid than for yourself. And again, it's the normal human thing. I'm not saying everyone is supposed to be kid friendly. I know plenty of people that are kids aren't for me, but they don't wish terrible things upon kids. They don't with malice call them stupid because of the ridiculousness that kids are, and they are ridiculous, and yes. It's abnormal to be mean to kids. It's fine to not be a kid person, but it's abnormal to be mean.
I kind of took it as like someone who isn't wired for parenting and being burned out on it, and could be someone that's like, you know, not very pleasant to begin with. And so it's just
bitter at her life situation and took it out on Miri a bit. Anyways, what do you think about the dads themselves and the kind of like odd couple, the clean guy versus the messy guy, the professional versus the laid back?
I loved it. They are not maybe complete opposites, but they're opposites, but it works. Because I know a lot of people, when they have a roommate that is so different from them, it doesn't work. Yeah. But, you know, this works out.
So anyways, let's get into our Buddy Daddies episode 4 reaction. Now let's see if it's actually up. We just had a whole situation where it wasn't updating on the browser. And so now we're using the Windows app. So sorry about the delay and the weirdness, but we've got that, but it completely tore apart the way I have the screens split. So I don't know how the please stand by transparency, how transparent I can make it with the whole screen being there like normal, but I'll do my best to have as much on here for context. And yeah, let's finally get into this reaction, because this has been a rough start to get this Buddy Daddies episode for reaction, but I think we're ready now. Pouring is a hard skill. Oh God.
I do not like to be watched when exercising.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That was something with Lucas. He liked to push buttons, figuratively and literally. Still likes to push buttons, figuratively and literally. Oh God.
Luckily, we didn't have too much of that.
No, but it's like a greatest hits of America's Funniest Home Video kids moments. I feel you on that one, though. Yeah, pawn the kid off on someone else. And the thing is like, you can over prepare for parenthood, and you're still gonna be underprepared. Every kid is different, and man, them early years are so important. Especially when it comes to what's the word I'm looking for? Crap, sorry guys.
Discipline or
I mean, yeah, but I was gonna go somewhere with it, and I can't. So yeah, joys of brain injuries. Been a weird start to this reaction anyways.
Yeah, that's all right. I gotta say, like, every time I see that, there's something about like holding your tiny kid and them wrapping their arms and their legs around you.
Oh, yeah.
It's so sweet.
I like the big, super tight hugs we get from Lucas these days.
Yeah.
It was like that when he was really young, and then there was the period between like maybe 5 and 6 where he, I don't know, he was in a weird place.
I don't know how expensive daycare is in Japan, but here in America, it is expensive.
Yeah, it is. She's aware of it. It seems. I wonder if they're gonna be nervous about dropping her off with someone.
Yeah, the first time always hurts.
It's scary to put your child in the care of someone else.
Yeah. Like the DMV.
I know, right? Whoa, wait. No, a good hitman will be able to definitely show employment and stuff. They need that cover story. Like the guy at the bar or something, you're employed here. You know? Like, holy crap. Even mobsters and stuff do that. They got their shell companies and stuff.
Yeah, they're gonna need a fake birth certificate too.
Yeah, that's all stuff they'll need for like traveling and hit. Oh, now that's the thing. That happens. I was gonna say, kids hurting you happens a lot. Like, I thought maybe it was gonna be an accident, but she straight up headbutted him on purpose.
Yeah. You gotta be careful teaching that kind of stuff to little ones, because they'll share. They will.
They are. You may as well consider them a recording. Don't say things in front of your kids you don't want them to repeat. Dude, you got to make it believable. I guess he made it just enough. The guy looks like he suspected something. I know. Is this a bit of a comment on what it's like for homosexuals to go through this? Like the way the government is all like eyeballing them?
Yeah.
Weird. Not that they are gay. They're not in this
But
show.
they're judging
but
it.
They're judging it as,
Seems like,
as
yeah.
such. See, there she goes. There she goes, repeating and airing out their stuff. See?
Oh my god.
They are blank slates, people, and they will just repeat and emulate what you do and say.
Yeah.
No, Papa Ray, you get back here.
It's cute. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can understand interviewing for private daycare, but not like government sanctioned. Like if you're in business with the government as far as being one of their preferred places, then it should be like a public daycare. You're taking whoever comes in. Smock for art time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, our boy's clothes are covered in pen, marker, paint.
Yep.
A little bit better now that he's 9 than he was when he was in like 5-6 years old.
No, I think it's worse now. Still just like drawing his hoodie.
That pissed me off so bad. We had just bought him. We had just bought Lucas this really nice Super Mario hoodie, and he took a green marker and just drew on it. Like, dude,
yeah, first day wearing it.
For, man, first day. What is that for? I don't know. Oh my god.
It's not even coming out.
Nope. But he's not as messy on accident.
Yeah.
Might be reading into it a bit too much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, sewing? We don't need to go that far. I mean, there is always like the school supply list, and there will be little things like labeling stuff, but usually just using a marker or something to put the name on it is just fine.
Yeah. Like on the tag of clothes, it's just easy. No. Oh no, your poor walls.
No. What is she writing on?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, we were just talking about that. Dude, she just needed stuff to start the next day.
Exactly. You didn't have to go that far.
Could have done a few pieces at a time. What was with the crash sound? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the f... Oh my god.
My god.
2 hot papas.
I saw that too.
Oh, they could do it. Oh my god.
That's excessive.
I know. What's the temperature thing for?
For us, it's like you bring your kid, they wash their hands,
Yeah.
and they go. Put their stuff in the cubby, and that's it. Although I like the card thing. That way you don't have to just constantly sign in.
Yeah. Temperature and daily log is a bit weird. Is that common in Japan? Anyone know in the comments?
Yeah.
Not that journaling is uncommon in America, but having the school keep track of a journal, especially temperature. Maybe it's a current COVID thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, she's got to break in to the social structure. Why don't you guys like her? What's the matter with her? He's got a drawer of your money that hasn't been going to who you've been trying to send it to.
Yeah.
Just take a loan out on yourself.
With Lucas's response, it's always, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Like it just ended.
You
Anything?
just did school. What do you mean you don't? You don't remember? I feel so bad for her. You know, our son had his first birthday here, in the state we live in now, and I was in the Army. We had gotten here the summer of his 3rd year, but all I could do was invite Army buddies, and no one showed up. We had gotten stuff. Thankfully, Lucas was young enough that it really didn't dawn on him. His first birthday was banging, though, man.
Yeah.
We had a badass first birthday. All of my Army buddies from Fort Stewart, Georgia, 15th Engineer Battalion, my 554 Engineer Company buddies, you guys kicked ass. Johnny and Tony and JP and everyone that showed up. Yeah, it was great. But yeah, that 3rd birthday, man, that man, if you guys ever get an invite to a kid's party, go. Even if you don't like the parents, even if you don't know the kid, go for the
You'll get to know each
for
other.
the kid at minimum.
Yeah.
Go for the kid. It is always inconvenient. It's always on a weekend that you had something planned, because Murphy's Law, anything that can go wrong will go wrong. But God, guys, go support kids the best that you can.
Yeah, every birthday now, like even now, I always get anxious because of that.
Yeah, it's always scary, and we actually had to have a couple birthdays where we just did things as a family, because being in Army recruiting is it's so different than regular Army, and that's why I was trying to get out of it before my right way. I wanted to either go warrant officer or finish my 3 years and move on. But it's so different than regular Army, and it sucked. But we do good now. It's still nervous. We put out the invites real early. RSVP, please, so we can get a good count. And his last few birthdays have been amazing. So
Yeah.
I'm happy for that.
I'm surprised the people that work there haven't even noticed. Like, do you not pay attention to the kids?
I bet she does. She's probably gonna say.
I know, but it
something.
should have been stopped earlier than that.
Yeah. It's too fancy.
あの格好、みんなと違って目立ってしまうので、
Aw.
もっと
Tried to be
目立ちたい
impressive
のはお
and
持ちじゃないですか？
ended up making her
汚れた
stand out
お
a
洋服
bit.
とか。
ああ、そういうのってどこで売ってるか知らなくて。
任せてください。
ぎっしり、しかも激安。
They're kids.
They're
Don't-
gonna go through the clothes so fast.
Yeah.
Never ever spend big money on children's clothes. It's pointless.
Maybe like just a few things, but not all.
Unless you 100% know you got someone to hand it down to, a niece, nephew, or friend's kid. Even then, it's still pointless.
And we bought shoes, and then it's like, we haven't worn it in,
2 or
a
3
week.
months.
Yeah, like a week or two goes by, and it's like they don't even fit anymore. Dang it.
今日はいい買い物をした。でも全部名前が。言うな。
Nah.
この服着て
お、いいぞ。いっぱい
Now you gotta
用意
write
して
the
泥
name,
だらけに
put
なっ
the
て
name
こ
in
い。
and everything again.
Yeah, that's what they just said.
Oh, okay, I spaced out a little bit. Sorry.
Millie, pass.
Show off.
Mm-hmm.
どうなってるの？
I guess he had a
すごい
reason to show off.
Yeah.
Oh no, he gave his not daughter's friends a daddy complex like Becky with Lloyd and Spy Family.
Oh gosh.
Good job. Well, that was adorable. What'd you think of it, Christine?
Yes, it was very nice.
I like how they're able to. I mean, everything's exaggerated, of course, and everything's like an example of every stereotype, if you will. But there's a lot of realism in the like child actions and mentality that they show in this. I really dig that aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, yeah, the dads figure it all out fairly quickly. Most parents will figure it out. It takes a bit longer to get your groove, but I mean, they're doing a decent job at showing the exhaustion and the what I like is they're showing the monotony. Like it's
Yes.
not just the times where the kid has a blowout or the kid
God.
has a one big thing. It's not the spaghetti mess, it's the, oh my God, we have to do paperwork. We have to make appointments and do interviews. We have to put names on stuff. I really like that they're sharing that aspect.
Yeah. Although, like, we've never had that with Lucas, but I remember growing up, if I ever wore anything nice, the kids around me didn't really care, and neither did I. So if it got messed up, like,
that's true.
So
I don't really recall.
These kids are
that one.
Yeah, definitely different.
Aww.
That's adorable. How much money have they spent?
Room. That's adorable. Nice.
Yes.
Nice. I dug it, guys. What did you guys think? Let us know in the comments. Any other thoughts on the episode, Christine?
No, I don't. No, I'm good.
How you liking this compared to Spy Family?
I mean, it's good, but they're very different.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean,
no, that makes sense. I think it's like you said, it's different. There's still so much similar that comparing it to Spy Family is relatively appropriate.
Yeah.
But Spy Family has a narrative. There's a longer throughput. There's more background on, and this might end up going that way. But even with Spy Family in the first 3 or 4 episodes, they're telling you and showing you, yours got this deal where she's trying to stay in country. Lloyd has this desire to prevent the war from kicking off again. Here, so far, 4 episodes in, it's almost all the slice of life with a job. The assassin thing's a job, and we got the little stuff from the mom. But that to me is like the big difference between them is that longer narrative.
Yeah, that and like Anya can read minds.
Yeah.
So of course she can be better behaved because she knows
Yeah.
what people are thinking and how they want her to behave. With this, it's just like, I'm a kid. I don't care. I'm going to wreck your kitchen. So
Because it was a fun idea at the moment.
yep.
Anyways, guys, leave a like, a comment, and a thumbs down. I interact with the video in some way. Tell YouTube that you guys enjoyed at least. Hate clicking on it if that be the case. And then check out all of our other content. Christine and I have been reacting to Inu Kai-san's dog, which is a... I was thinking dog. I was thinking that would be like the dog sees the girls undress and he pervily walks on them or something like that. Instead, that's what I was thinking the show would be full of. And instead, we get a girl that's a little too into her dog. So watch at your own risk.
Yeah, definitely more intense than what the trailer led on.
Yeah. And then we were doing Nier, but that's going on hiatus. We still have Imminence and Shadow, and we will be getting our Fate Zero reactions started again this upcoming week. More shows covering Marvel and Star Wars, general geek and pop culture, entertainment, genre shot, trailer reactions. If it's not a reaction video, goes up on all your favorite podcast apps. Just look the Genreverse up on your favorite podcast apps. And of course, check out the parent website, lrmonline.com, for news articles, written reviews, celebrity interviews that also go up on the LRM Online YouTube channel, and more. Thank you guys so much, and welcome back to work, babe.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.